Hey everybody, how's it going? Got the 44 back out and I'm trying another ammo test. Basically, I'm going to do the same thing that I did in the last video, which was shoot the 44 into a block of red fir. I got a lot of tamarack here, but I'm going to get a chunk of red fir. There's one up there, just to kind of keep the wood the same. Anyways, I'm going to get a red fir chunk, and today I'm shooting the same brand, HSM, but these ones are the HSM 44 Magnum 200 grain round nose flat point cowboy action lead. Basically, yeah, the same company, obviously. These are the cowboy loads. They come in 50 boxes. You can get them most sporting goods stores. You got Cabela's, North 40, Sportsman's Warehouse, all those types usually carry this right here. Very reliable round, super accurate. Out of all the ones I've tried in my pistols, both my revolvers, this one right here seems to pattern the best, or group the best, I guess. It's not a shotgun. But anyways, I'm going to try this into the block, and we're going to see how much penetration just the 200 grain cowboy action load gets. So yeah, we'll load up one, and then we'll fire it in the block and split it out just like last time and see what happens. So yeah, here they are. On the back, just says 44 mag right there. And then yeah, there's your flat nose, solid lead. Anyways, just want to show you guys one of the actual rounds before I threw it in. But yeah, we'll get it loaded and head over to a block and see what we can do. Here's the block. It's a lot smaller chunk than last time. I'm a lot more confident shooting these 200 grains than I was with the 305s, because obviously you can't afford to plink with those too much. These I shoot all the time, but I've never actually done the wood test, so we're gonna get back to about 15-20 yards. I'm really confident I'm gonna hit somewhere in here, give or take. Super accurate, so, well, with my gun, my particular setup. But anyways, we'll get back to 15 to 20 and try one shot, and we'll split it out and see how deep it goes. It's super bright out here, so sorry if there's a glare, but we're back to about 15 yards, and I'm gonna do it one-handed once again. We're just try to hit the block, and then we'll cut it out. So here we go. Well, there we go. I did a 3-shot group just because I was back there, and I just want to see what I could do with one hand. So there's the one, and then 2 are a little high. These ones actually split the log all the way back to, well, way back here, and then the lead kept going. So we're gonna cut this one out, and this one, they're actually in the log all the way, so I'll cut for this one. And yeah, for about 20 yards with one hand, that's not a bad 3-shot group, about as big as my cylinder. So yeah, I'll cut the middle one out, and we'll see how we do. Got it split open and was actually pretty impressed. Like I said, I've never tried this into the wood before. This is a pretty solid red fir block. There's no rot in it at all. It's just a nice solid chunk of wood. And our bullet goes from the end right there. I was kind of shooting at an angle. It goes downward. It stops right there, and you follow it to exactly 5.5 inches. And once again, I'll see if I can dig it out like I did in the last one. But anyways, 5.5 inches into that log at about 15-20 yards is pretty good. And I don't know if this one's going to come out. That last one did after a little persuasion, but this one's pretty in there. I'm going to try. I'm just spilling everything, so maybe it won't work. But you guys can see the lead. There it is. So yeah, I don't think it's coming out on this video. I'm going to have to use some serious machinery to get that out of there, but it's very solid. There's no warp in it. You can see what's left of it right there is in pretty good shape. Probably kept, other than that little bit I scratched out right there, it probably kept all 200 grains of its lead all the way through its travel. And yeah, stopped right there, like I said, right at the 5.5 inch mark. So that's pretty cool. Good penetration for just the cowboy action by HSM. And like I said, these are the 200 grain 44 Magnums, and you can get them at most sporting good dealers. But yeah, really affordable. I think you can get them around anywhere between $30 to $35 a box for 50. Just depends where you go. I've seen them cheaper and I've seen them for more. But yeah, the point being, they're really affordable for a box of 50, and they're accurate and they're powerful. I mean, just about 6 inches into a solid red fir log is a pretty good penetration for some budget loads, and they don't kick too hard at all. I can shoot it one-handed a lot easier than those 305s. So Yeah, HSM just seems to produce some good stuff. These cowboy loads and the bear loads work really good, so I'd recommend them. There's your test, just about 6 inches into a red fur log at 15 yards, give or take. Yeah, pretty good round right there. Thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one.